So Jujutsu Kaisen, much like many shonens, has a narrator. What the narrator brings there is added details and informations of the events happening. It can greatly help when explaining the technique of an opponent or a specific event that may be more complex to convey in dialogues. Now, narrators can be really useful while remaining entertaining. That is the case with Hunter x Hunter, where the presence of the narrator during the Chimera Ant arc adds some depth to the story. Another example from a completely different genre is the narrator in Kaguya-sama, which makes the comedy of this show even funnier. In the case of Jujutsu Kaisen's manga, there had always been a narrator to explain Cour's technique, domain expansions, and casualties. But I think that until now, the narrator was not that important. That's why in season 1, they preferred not to use a narrator, which makes total sense to me considering the fact that the events that took place then were not as complex as what was to come next. This second season's first part did not use a narrator either for Gojo's past, because it preferred to convey the emotions and explanations through dialogues, which it did perfectly fine. But now the Shibuya incident, which constitutes the second core of this second season, has a plethora of fights along with many complex action scenes. The presence of a narrator would make much more sense there, as some elements of the plot may be misunderstood by viewers. The narrator would also emphasize the dramatic impact of each fight. I won't go into details there, but the presence of a narrator makes the whole fight theatrical, and if well executed, it could be great. Now, the reason why I made this video is because recently some leaks confirmed that Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 Cour 2 will have a narrator for the entire Shibuya incident arc. So who's this narrator? Well, first of all, I think that most of us portrayed a male narrator when reading the manga, but against all odds, it is not the case. The narrator for the Shibuya incident arc will be Yoshiko Sakakibara. She played some old roles in Urusei Yatsura as Otama, in Hellsing she also played Sir Integra, and more recently in Psychopaths she played Kaze Joshu. Here's a showcase of her talent as a voice actress.
巨大な力を他国が持つ恐怖ゆえに、私はペジテ攻略を命令された。語り合える仲間が欲しかった。
捕らえたことを知りました。サエバさんでしたわね。
こちらでも迅速に道を封鎖している。
Now, I know already that some people are feeling conflicted about this. The first reason might be that her being a woman will have less of a dramatic effect than one wanted. I can definitely understand that, but listen to me, I have a theory there. This theory contains huge spoilers of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, so be aware. In the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, there is a character known as Master Tengen. It has control over all the barriers in Japan and can see everything mostly. So what if this narrator is actually Master Tengen, narrating the fights? I'm led to believe that since in the volume extras of the 23rd volume, we see that it was originally a woman, so the female voice fits greatly, plus it would narratively make sense to have a narrator there. Tengen's knowledge is vast and developed, and her being the narrator would be a great hint to the post-Shibuya when it's going to be animated in a year or two. Now, if I had to conclude on this video, so far I must say that this season has surpassed anything the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen set to do. There is an integrity in the art style, the compositions and artistic choices so far. The choice to bring a narrator will be a great addition to the already really talented voice actors, and I can't wait to see it in action. Thanks for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm literally in the process of moving as I'm making this, but then when I'll be done, don't worry, some longer content will be there. See ya, have a wonderful week.